And this is one of those good ones. Like, I can do
Yeah.
all the things with this.
I cannot. This one will break immediately if I move.
It's The Basement Show with your host, Joe Bennett.
Hey, welcome back to The Basement Show. Now you might be asking yourself, who is this guy hosting? He's wearing a mustache. It's me, Joe Bennett. I have a mustache now. 2020 has been weird. Actually, my son, for Christmas this year, wanted me to have a mustache for some reason, and so I agreed. I will soon be shaving off this monstrosity. For our end of the year basement show, I decided to wear this special jacket. Yes, I had one more. 2020 has been rough on a lot of people, but there's good news. 2021 is almost here, and as soon as the clock strikes midnight, everything will be back to normal. I'm being told everything will not be back to normal. Sorry. Let's check in and see if we have a sponsor. We do. We've got a sponsor. Our sponsor is actually connected to our guest tonight. He is our first two-time guest. We have him in person, in the basement. So without further ado, you know what? Let's have some more ado. I don't know what you've been doing over your holidays, but I bet it's not as exciting as what I've been doing because I've been taking old VHS tapes and converting them digitally. So obviously things have been pretty crazy around here. Also, I've been growing a mustache. I'll tell you what will humble you very quickly is looking back at old tapes of you being obnoxious. So someday, 20 years from now, I'll look back on these basement shows and be completely embarrassed. All right, enough ado. Let's get to our guest. Please help me welcome Eric Clemens is here. Eric is here in the flesh.
Baby.
There it is.
Here we are.
All right, let's get to my first question. So what's up?
Oh man, I'm glad you asked. Are you all like me? Everything going on, you don't know whether you can go kiss grandma on the lips or not kiss grandma on the lips. You all get it. So, all that, basically.
Any New Year's goals?
I don't know. Don't kill grandma by kissing her on the lips. I mean, that was probably the main thing. And it's not even my grandma. Both my grandparents are dead. Random grandmothers. I can't resist. Hey, grandma. Just plant one right on there. Going for the real thing.
Any advice for people coming up with New Year's goals?
Oh, man. If they involve other people's grandmothers, you should probably Patrick Ewing them.
What do you think of a mustache?
I told Joe this the first time I saw him with it. I told him he looks every bit of 46 years old.
Eric, you're here because, well, you made a movie this year.
I did, and actually, I think we have a clip. Do we have a clip? I'm being told we have a clip. Okay. All right, let's see it.
Let's roll that clip.
You bet it is! All right.
That was super short.
If you knew how many hours it took to write and film that.
Just that clip.
Yeah.
Do you have anything, do you have anything else? Like maybe a longer clip to kind of entice people to want to watch?
Do we? Do we have a longer clip? I'm being told we do. All right, longer clip coming. Here we go.
All right, let's roll that clip.
Because they're pretty and it seemed like a good idea.
The trinkets talk!
Hands and drill can do some major damage to human flesh. Come, let us proceed onward.
Whoa, look at that cap.
That was just all of you.
Yeah, the best parts. I did the camera work myself. I produced it, I edited it, I wrote it.
Well, there were other people in the movie, and it was the Eric and Joe Show, the movie.
That's right, you were in it.
Yes.
I should have brought that up. Oh.
Yeah, it would have been nice to kind of connect that, but that's fine. It's no big deal. If people are interested in watching the movie, where can they go to watch the Eric and Joe Show, the movie?
I'm glad you asked. Very, very easy. Load everybody up in the car. Put your jackets on, it's going to be cold this week, and head down to your local video vault. Just run in, you give them your ID, you peel off a couple of $1 bills, and here you come. Bring it back. Please be kind and rewind.
I don't think there are video vaults anymore, but I think you can call Netflix and then they will ship you a DVD.
And that's what that was option 2. I was going to tell you that you can do that.
Yeah, if
also.
your video vaults aren't open,
you
just call.
Some have weird hours, especially around the holiday season.
And purchase multiple copies.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. If you don't have at least 3 to 8 copies, you're doing it wrong. So.
And Eric, you're also on a podcast.
I am. The Lyrics and Laughs podcast. A lot of lyrics, very few laughs. You should check it out if you want.
And where can people find the podcast?
All right, I'm glad you asked. You load everybody in the car. You head down to your local video vault. Once you get there, you just say, give me that lyrics and laughs. And then you wink 3 times and you slide a $5 across the table. And he says, I got you. And he takes your phone and he does some voodoo magic. Next thing you know, you got lyrics and laughs on it.
I don't think that's true. I think you actually go to your local Radio Shack.
Oh,
Load the kids up.
that's what I was going to say too.
Eric, thank you for being on The Basement Show. You're the only person that's actually been in person other than my family, so it's great to have you.
Well, we're basically family.
That's true.
Is your grandmother here?
That was our show, and it's our last show of 2020, and maybe our last show ever. Who knows? I might get bored and do some more basement shows. And if you want to watch The Eric and Joe Show, the movie, you can go to theericandjoeshow.com where you can purchase it. You could just buy it and never watch it. Also, if you want to check out Lyrics and Laughs podcast, you can find them wherever you find podcasts. We've covered such songs as Ticks by Brad Paisley, All the Golden California by Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers, Hard Candy Christmas by Dolly Parton. And here's to this mustache coming off January 1st. Happy New Year, everybody. Good night. I mean, you took the car and just went.
That's what I'm best at. We can run this back if you would like.
Nope.